Hello everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today's pick a card is Practical Grounded Direction. So some practical grounded direction advice to allow you to move forward, to give you something direct that you can focus on, that you can take action on, that you can do to move yourself forward along your path. All right. So, with pile 1, we have innovation, new creations. This is your stone, selenite. And you guys know me, if you've been on this channel, I am not the best with crystals. So, pile 2, soul radiance, phoenix rising. Don't know what this one is, but it's beautiful, it's blue, it's layered. It's nice. Okay, pile 3 is guide, the illuminated path. Again, I don't know, but it's cool. It's gray, it's dark, it's white, it's layered. It's beautiful. Okay? So, those are your 3 piles, and as always on this channel, if you've been here before, you know Spirit guides us from beginning to end, so no 2 piles are alike. I do not pre-plan, pre-pick any decks, any cards. I allow Spirit to guide me in each and every pile to your own set of decks and cards that we're going to use. Okay, so I'll give you guys some time to meditate on your cards, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. This is your practical, grounded advice and direction for you. If you chose the selenite and number 20, innovation, new creations. This card basically talks about, we see 2 hawks flying in opposite directions. Okay, there's something new here. You are about to be blessed with a lot of inspiration and a lot of activity, a lot of masculine action. Okay, taking action forward on something. It also talks about there could be confusion as far as which direction to go, what to do. Maybe you have no idea. Okay, but this is saying there might be 2 options, maybe more, and it's confusing us. Or maybe we're like, oh, well, I have no idea. But there are some things underneath that we're curious about following. It could be some kind of school endeavor, maybe going to school again. Maybe it's, well, I've always been curious about this thing, but our self-doubt kind of creeps in and we go, oh, I could never follow that, or I could never try that out. Innovation, there's something new here that you're creating, that you're going to create, that something of your own, or a new version of something that is your own. Okay, so there is something here. There is something that you're about to follow, but you have to choose. You have to choose a direction. Okay, so maybe that's what you need help on. Anyways, we're going to get more information to help you along your path here. But there is a lot of new creations. Maybe you have an idea, a business idea, right? Something that has been nagging at you, something that you've been wanting to try, okay? And yeah, these are definitely something that, sorry, I'm just talking to Spirit here, I need more. These are ideas that you're getting. This is divine inspiration. And it's only your self-doubt or your fear of failure, your fear of screwing up or embarrassing yourself or something like that, that is stopping you. Or it's just like maybe there's just too many ideas or too many options and you don't know which one to follow through with. Okay, look at that. We got destiny. This is your destiny. You are destined to innovate. You are destined to create this creation or to go down this road because you might innovate an industry. You might innovate something that's already been created, but you're going to make it better in some way or another. And that could be in like customer service as well. You're just amazing at talking with people. Maybe that's sales. Yeah, there's something you're going to bring your own twist, your own flavor to something here. And all you got to do, the only thing stopping you is your fear to act. And all you got to do is choose, because there's no wrong direction. Whatever you choose is your destiny. It's going to bring you to the same place. It's just, where is your heart most calling to you to go? And you just have to make the choice. And whatever choice you make, that will be your destiny, okay? You'll know you made the right choice, because Spirit is always guiding you. And you don't have to be afraid of making the wrong choice. All right. So if you missed the intro on this channel, Spirit has already guided me to all the decks that we're using today. So these are more. There's more. You got a lot of cards here, okay? You got a lot of direction that Spirit wants to guide you with. And so I'm shuffling all of them, and then we'll begin. Whoa. Okay. Wow. You got a lot. You got a lot of cards here. This is a deck that I created. It's called the Matchbox Tarot. If you are so interested in getting your own copy, you can buy that down below or on my website. Shipping is included in that price. It is a love project that I created. I collage. That is my favorite way of making art. And so I used a bunch of vintage and antique Matchbox images from around the world to make this deck. And last deck that we're going to use wow, you guys got a lot of cards. More? No. Nope. Okay. Whew. This is a hefty pile here. Hefty pile. But it makes sense, because especially, oh, wow, look at that. How thick. Yeah, if you guys got something new creation here, you're gonna look at that new creation. Ace of Wands, baby. Ace of Wands, baby. New creation, new path, choice, a choice, what you're passionate about, something new here. Ooh, Prince of Cups, filmmaker. Maybe you always wanted to make a movie or be in the movies. This is your vision, okay? This is your vision coming to life. Oh my goodness. Seven of Wands with valor. Cool energy. Seven of Swords with futility. Instead of feeling futile and giving up, it's time to stand up for what you believe in. It's time to go after and grab what you believe in. Okay, what you know you can do, what you know to be true. This is in your hands. No one is going to force this upon you. No one's going to make you make a decision. But this is part of your destiny, and you're meant to stand up for it. You're meant to fight for it. You're meant to say, I know this to be my passion. I know I can be good at this. You have to stand up. You have to go after this. You have to grab it, put it in your hand, say, this is mine. This is my destiny. Otherwise, it might shrivel away in futility. Like, don't just lay down and give up because, you know, it might seem daunting to make the first move or to make a decision. You have to take your destiny into your own hands. All right, Queen of Swords with the Painter. Could definitely be a creative pursuit. Facade. Can we fit this here? Yes. Destiny. Yep, the Magician. It's in your hands. You're the innovator. Okay? You're the inventor, the innovator, the creator. Fool, new beginnings. Yes, love it. Take the first steps. Go forward. Take a leap of faith. There's something that you're very creatively passionate and talented at. Something that only you have an eye for. Only you have the vision for. Okay, so you must stand in your power. You have all the tools. You have all the knowledge. You just have to act. You have to put the paintbrush in your hand and start painting. You gotta, pick up the camera and just start shooting, even if it's shit at first, even if it's not great, okay? Your vision will grow. It will manifest as you do it and not before, right? So we can maybe have so many ideas that we get locked up in place because we're like, well, I want it to be perfect, or I just have this huge vision and I don't have all the funds, or I don't have all the resources to make this happen. But use what you have now to start this. Okay, you just have to go because you are being guided. This is your destiny. Okay, and this story of this card is basically like this man died never going to play in this playground because he was too busy raising his brothers and sisters. And so his inner child took him when he died to the playground that he missed out on. Okay, so don't miss out on your destiny. Don't miss out on doing something that you're going to kill it at. Like, you're a true visionary. You have an eye that no one else has. You see things that no one else does. Okay, and so this is the best possible outcome because you're in the power position. This is in your hands. You have to have the awareness, okay, that this is yours to have, that this is your innovation, your creation. You will have to be the one to step into the light, to step out of the door, to take a leap of faith towards this thing and watch how the universe conspires, okay, conspires with you to make this a reality. All right? This is saying you have the power, you have the truth, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have everything you need to begin, okay, to go out there. Seven of Wands again, dude. Stand your ground. Have the confidence. You have 777s. This is your spiritual purpose. Okay, so stand your ground. You do know something. You do feel something. You do have a passion about something. So even if people around you are like giving you doubts, or, maybe it's societal, this is stupid, or this is not an honorable whatever. I don't know what it could be, but there are thoughts that are trying to stop you, fears, saying this is a futile effort. And you have to stand your ground. Okay, you have to stand up for what you believe. Stand up for your truth, for your knowing. And say, I can do this. This is my destiny. This is my passion. This is what I have to do. And I know it and I feel it. And use that power. Okay, you have so much power. You have so much juice. You have to stand in that power of your creation, in that confidence, okay? And have the valor, okay? Have the tenacity to say, this is mine and I'm going for it, okay? And I'm going to do it no matter what, with exactly where I'm at, with exactly the tools I have, with exactly who I am at this moment, okay? You just have to start doing it, even on small scales. Just start doing it. Start practicing it, all right? There is something here that, and maybe it's a choice, okay? Maybe it's a choice, and you have to look within yourself to say, where am I leaning? What is my best possible outcome? What is the thing that makes me get up in the morning? What is the one that makes me more excited, makes me more passionate about making a difference in this world? Or, what is the thing that I will do it no matter what, right? Whether I'm successful at it or not. It's like, that's the thing. You are really a true visionary. You can see into the future. You can see yourself doing this. Okay? That is the thing you have to take a leap of faith on. You have to just decide, this is who I'm going to be, or decide, this is what I'm going to do, or this is where I'm going to put my energy towards. Okay? This is the direction I'm going to go because I feel something deeper about it. I feel like this is a destiny. And maybe it doesn't make logical sense, but it just feels right to me. Okay? It just feels right. All right, let's keep going. Dude, it's your truth. Judgment. This is your truth. This is your purpose. You're awakening to your purpose. And it might feel really big, right? It might feel really big and daunting. Okay? And because it is big, but you're the person who's ready to do this, and you're ready to step through, and everything's now aligning for you to take action, to step through 2020. Okay, you have 2020 vision. We have the hawk. You're seeing clearly now. Okay, or you will be seeing clearly. Yeah, it's like you're coming into the eye of the needle where the portal is opening up. Everything's coming into clarity. It's 2020. I can see now. I see myself doing it. I see the vision. And now I just got to do it. I got to step through. Obstacles and challenges. Intuition, High Priestess. That Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins. Ace of Swords, triumphant success. Do we need any more? 111, alignment. Okay, you are aligning with this vision, with this goal, with this destiny. Okay, this is meant for you. This is meant for you. You're having a new net 11111. Guys, come on now. Balance with justice. Look at all these ones. This is 1111, okay? This is 5 ones here because we got the Magician underneath. Okay, everything's coming into full circles. Look, this looks like the Magician as well because he has all the tools of the Magician. It's coming into divine balance of all of the experiences that you've had over the years, of all of the lessons and all of the teachings, everything you've learned now can be put towards this thing. And we just got to begin. And as we begin, prosperity begins. There's a new beginning. There's might be 2 new beginnings. Or there's a new beginning that's going to lead us to way more abundance and a lot of success, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, a lot of confidence, okay, in who we are. We are aligning. And even if you come up against challenges, it's okay. That is normal. That is normal. We have to encounter the obstacles and challenges to get better. Okay, but that doesn't mean that it's a no. It doesn't mean that it's stopping us. Okay, what is your intuition telling you? It's challenging you. Okay, in a good way because it's making you better and it's growing you. Okay, it's growing you. And so you just have to keep looking within, trusting your intuition, trusting where you're being guided. Look, there's a doorway opening up for you. Okay, there is a doorway, there's a portal opening up for you to walk through. There's a new beginning here. Partnerships and alliances. You will meet the right people at the right time to help you, to guide you, okay, to move you further along this path. You won't be alone. You might start off alone, but you're not going to end this alone. You're going to meet people on the way. Or you're going to be connected with other souls who can help you, who can assist you, okay, with the right time, the right moments. All right, this is a seed that is turning into a huge, beautiful, reliable, long-lasting success. Okay, and only you have the sword, only you have the power to do this, to create this, to innovate this. All right, death, transformation, King of Wands, guys. Like, how much creative power do you? You have something big here that you want to make, or you want to create, or you want to be a part of. Okay, so you have the Magician again. Oh my goodness, you're such a powerful creator. 5 of Wands. Again. Queen of Wands. Ooh la la. Partnerships. Okay, alliances. Someone coming in who is of like mind, of like soul, to help you out. Okay, this could be a romantic partner, this could be a business partner, this could be a friendship. Someone's coming in who is your perfect creative other. Okay, you guys can work together, you guys can help each other out. I got one. No, we got a few more here. Okay, we got the Tower. 4 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords. Oops, sorry about that. It's like you're afraid. Maybe this is a big change for you. This is stepping out and exposing yourself, or releasing something that's very vulnerable to you, or it's leaving behind an old life or an old job or an old position in search of your creative passion, in search of, maybe you're an inventor and you have an idea and you're like, well, this just is crazy. Is this really, should I really follow this? Should I really leave my practical, grounded job that, pays me on time and all this stuff for this kind of pipe dream, right? And it's all these fears that are standing in the way, that are coming up, that are creeping into your mind. But the reality behind this is that it's not this monster. It's not this scary thing. It's not going to, kill you, and it's not going to turn into a disaster. The reality is that it's going to bring you into your most divine power and your confidence, and bring you into alliance and partnership with one person or with many people who are also like you, who are so passionate and familiar to you, that are going to help you, that have a fire just like you. And you guys can create this together. You guys can support each other through this. The reality is, okay, look at this. Look at the difference, all right? Right now, it's like we're fighting because, and it feels like a battle. It feels like we're coming up against maybe a lot of doubt, a lot of people doubting us, a lot of self-doubt, right? But this is the end of this cycle. And maybe that's why it's confusing you, because people are like, this is not realistic, right? But this is the end, because these people are not actually your friends. These people are meant to throw doubt your way, to veer you off of your destiny, okay? But only you know your destiny. Only you have your intuition and have your messages that come through, okay? So you're ending a time of a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenge, a lot of people coming up against you, a lot of you coming up a lot against a lot of resistance, okay? It's time to come out of the cocoon. It's time to come out of the hiding and coming out of the, keeping it all to myself, or being too afraid to put myself out there, or too afraid to act in the direction of my dreams, of my creation. It is time for you to come into the creator position, stand in your power and say, I can do this. I have the magic wand. I have what I need. I have everything I need to make this come true, to make this a reality. What you need is just the confidence to make the choice and to stop listening to the voices around you, okay? Once you can step into this, it is going to shift and shake up every single part of your life in a good way. It's going to help you transform and your life transform into a full-blown, oh my gosh, sun rays, like beauty. You're in the sun. You're standing out. You're in your full form. This reminds me, the page to the king reminds me of, I don't know if you were familiar with Pokemon, but all the Pokemon start out as one small, little baby Pokemon. And as they come up against obstacles and challenges, and they come up against other Pokemon, they get stronger and stronger, stronger. Then they evolve. They change form. And that's what's happening to you. Okay, and that's what will happen to you, but you have to make the first choice to come out of this hiding, or come out of this fear, come out of this holding back. Okay, and you're not going to turn into this before you decide to come out of this. Okay, you're not going to turn into a pumpkin. Okay, you're going to turn into the bird on fire, a phoenix. Okay, a super powerful being who knows their creative power, who knows that they can make and create anything that they want to and wish to. And you're truly going to be a force to be reckoned with, okay? You're going to be a name in an industry. You're going to be a name in this certain thing that you focus on, that you create. People are going to know you for this, okay? Oh my gosh, you got death again. Huge transformation. Huge. You are transforming. You are coming out of a cocoon. You are not going to be the same. I wouldn't even be surprised if people don't recognize you physically, mentally. They'll meet you and they won't even know who you are. They're like, who is this person? They're completely different. And it's just because you found it within yourself to take action on something that means something to you. That even though everyone else is saying, that's crazy, you shouldn't do that, who are you to say that you can have this success, or you can be this thing, you can create this thing? Who are you? You're like, watch me. Watch me. I am the phoenix. I am this thing. And you will turn into it as you create it, as you take action on it. Look at that. Page of Pentacles. The visionary. Make the vision true outside of your own head. Don't just keep it in your head forever. Okay? This wants to come out. This wants to be seen. Okay? It will be a reality for you. It will be something practical and grounded for you. Okay? In the real. And it might just start with you drawing it out. Journaling it out, journaling what's going on, journaling what's in your heart so it can become clear. If it's not clear already, put a pros and cons list. If there's two choices, right? Say what is my heart? Where is my vision putting out there, right? What is my vision? What is my highest ideal? What does it look like when I envision my highest ideal? Okay, what does it look like truly in my mind? What do I envision myself doing that'll make me happy? Okay, it might even transform in the process, and that's okay too. All right, but you just have to put it down, write it out. Four of Wands, again with the community. You'll meet your community, your soul tribe. Look at the world, baby. Worldwide, Miss Worldwide. You're going to be known. You're going to connect to so many different souls around the world. We got the Ace of Pentacles once again. Justice once again. Spirit really wants to hammer something into you, okay? So I don't know if you've been denying, you've just been like afraid of acting. Spirit does not want any doubt here because they keep repeating the same cards, the same message. They're like, look, once you can actually put out what's in your mind and actually act on it and commit to it and put it out, even in small increments, this is you. You are transforming, and you will transform into something completely different. You will connect. You will be known around the world. Okay, in a certain community or to certain people around the world. You could be traveling. Okay, there's a new beginning, a grounded new beginning that will be very prosperous for you. Okay, this is about you transforming. This is your metamorphosis down a new path. You are becoming anew. Okay, Kairos, the shaman. The box, get out of the box. Get out of the box you're in. The stone and the vessel. In the vessel that you are in, you can do this. You do not have to be anyone different, but your vessel will change as you do this. Okay, but as you are, this is the right vessel for this to come through. I don't know if you're feeling like it's not me, or it can't be me, or I have to change first. It's like, no, you have to do this, and then you will change. You will drastically change. Okay, there is something here that you are destined to do. It's like you can reach on the other side and pull this down. You're the only one who can reach into the ether and pull this in down onto the grounded ground, okay, and make this a manifestation, okay, or create this thing. It's like only you have access to this pocket of the spirit realm in whatever form that is for you. You see a very unique way, okay, and so it is you as you are in the here and now. Okay, you are a stone that is going to turn to gem. Okay, this is something that you can rely upon. You just have to get outside of the box you're in. Stop boxing yourself in. And as you step out of the one layer of box, you then step out of the next layer and the next layer. But you have to do it. You have to move yourself to get outside of it. Something is not going to just pick you up and move you outside and say, here's the job of your dreams. Hey, are you a creator? You've never done anything, but you look like it. It's like you have to put it out there and you have to take action. You have to say, this is me and this is my destiny. And no one's going to tell me different. In this body I'm with the background that I have. Okay, exactly as I am. This is who I am. I'm envisioning my highest ideal, who the person is that is doing this. I am putting it out there. I'm projecting my vision, okay, into the future, into the now. And I'm stepping into that. And watch yourself transform. Watch yourself change. Okay? It's going to be miraculous. Guys. Okay? You are it. You are the magician. You are the creator. You are the manifester, the great manifester. Stop doubting it and just start creating. You have everything you need. All the wisdom, all the talent, all the skill, all the ability. You don't need to learn anything else. You just need to start doing. Okay? You will do and then you'll learn on the way. And you are really pulling down such a huge manifestation from the ether. You have to stand in that confidence that you can do this, that you can follow this path. Because you can. It's your destiny. Okay? It is truly your destiny. Judgment again. Come on. They're just like, guys, this is your destiny. Wake up. Wake up to it. Stand in your power. It's time. It's time for you to follow this, pile one. It's time. Look, death again. Look at all these major arcana. Death. Transform. Wake from the dead. Okay, the sun is rising. It is time for this to be a reality for you. Okay, you are different. You are transforming. Okay, you are waking up out of an old life. The old you is dying, is dead and gone. Okay, and it's time for the new you to be envisioned, to be seen. 3 of Pentacles, building, maybe teaching for some. It's time for you to build something of the real, of your passion, of your life. Okay? Just start taking action. And maybe this means bringing in others who are like-minded. If you have anyone who you know can help you out, okay, you have to start it though. You have to say, look, this is my idea. Let's meet on Tuesday. Okay, and I know, I have a feeling you're going to be great at it. I like your work. I like what you do. Throw some messages out there. Let's build, let's grow together. Okay. 7 of Wands again. You're not a weenie, pile one. You're not a weenie. You know who you are. You know the power that you have, and you have to stand in that confidence. You have to fight against the conforming, okay, or all those who want you to conform to their way of life or to whatever normal they think is normal. It's not. It's not for you. Okay, you stand alone. You are a magician. You are a powerful creator. You're not a weenie. Okay, you're not meant to just fit in with everyone. You're just not. You're the big boss. Okay, you're the big boss. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, you're here. You're a master. You're a hard worker. You're here to master something. You're here to grow something, to build something. So get on it. Start making the calls. All right, start putting in the leg work. 4 of Swords. That's funny. And maybe meditation is part of that. It's connecting into yourself. Okay, connecting into that deepest part of you, listening to yourself. Okay, listening to what your soul is calling you to do and then taking action upon it. It's a divine balance of action and rest. Okay, tapping into ourselves, that's how you gain the clarity and the wisdom and the power to make all of this happen. Okay, and then you will know what actions to take. So to master, you must master the mind, master within, master your peace, and then you can take action. And then the divine inspiration comes through the meditation. Then we know the actions to take going forward. You are your own guru. No one's going to tell you outside of you, hey, this is your destiny. This is what you need to do. That's what so many people want. They want someone else to tell them, this is your destiny. Hey, it's your car salesman. Go off and do it. No, only you know it. Only you know it. So this reading's not here to tell you your destiny. Your reading's here to tell you you know your destiny, and it's time for you to wake up to it, and it's time for you to act upon it. And you can create it. Okay, you have the confidence, and all you need to do is tap in. You'll know the actions to take going forward. It will be clear. The Wheel of Fortune. There is so much shifting in your life, and just taking action on this, everything is going to change. Your fortune is going to change. You are coming into an extremely fortunate time where you can make something that is your own. Okay, that is you. You can teach others. You can work with others on this thing. Okay, you are a teacher. You are wise. You are shamanic. You pull things out of the ether and down onto earth. Okay, that is truly unique. That is truly yours. So let's get on it. Queen of Swords and the Hangman. Okay, maybe your battle is fighting inaction. You need to take this on. If you need to take on this fear, and you need to battle it. And once you battle it, you'll get over it. Okay? You need to battle you being stuck. That is your battle. You coming out of inaction. And that is your most grounded advice today, is to get out of the space you're in, get out of the box, get out of the stagnancy, and just take action. And maybe that's going to take a lot for you to do. Maybe that's your biggest dragon. And once you get past that barrier, that's it. It's smooth sailing. It's going to be so easy. There's so much here for you to gain. Okay? You just have to get out of the zone. Okay? You have to get out of the learning or the inaction. I'm not ready. You are so ready. You're beyond ready. It's time for you to take on the battle. It's time for you to face whatever you need to face and make the choice and go after it. Okay? Go after it. And maybe this is your own self-doubt. Okay, maybe this is you saying, I can't do it, or I'm just too comfortable where I'm at. This job is just, it's whatever. I don't love it, but it's pays the bills. That's your dragon. Okay, that's your dragon, because you know there's something bigger for you. And so you got to face that dragon. Once you face it, you're going to have, imagine facing this, okay? The confidence that you gain, and you are guaranteed to win. It's like there is it's like a 1 in 2, okay? It's a good chance, okay? And I'd say it's almost more than that. But you know you have the best chance at winning this. All you got to do is face it, and you'll see that it's nothing. You'll see you easily face it, and then you move on to the next. Then you evolve, and then you evolve again. Okay, so face this. Take it on. Come out of stagnancy. This is yours to have. You are very, very powerful, and you don't even know it. Okay, you have no idea. Even if you know it at some level, you have no idea. Okay, you are the magician. You are so, so capable. You're so powerful. Okay, pile 1. Whew. That was your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. And I'm very, very proud of you. I think you guys are incredible. I think your power is unmeasurable. And all you have to do is tap in. And all you got to do is face this fear, or face this little thing that you just have to get over. Okay? And it's just, the world's going to open up. Your mind is going to open up. You are going to answer the call. Okay? Answer the call. Please, pile 1. All right? We need you. All right? The world needs you. Okay? Thank you so much, pile 1, for coming today. I enjoyed your reading. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it as well, if it resonated. Let me know as well by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel so you never miss another reading. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me in the description box, or you can book an energy healing with me as well. So other than that, I'll see you in the next reading, pile 1. All my love. Peace. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. This is grounded practical advice for you in your life moving forward. You guys were attracted to the soul radiance. This is the phoenix rising. So darkness is ending. Darkness is leaving your life. A hard situation, whether that be financial, personal, okay, in relationship, or all of the above. All right. But this card wants to tell you that even if you're still in the midst of this, at the end, it is the end, okay? You are about to rise out of this and rise into the light. But they're saying, stop obsessing with your personal problems. And the way to do that is either to get into your body and out of your mind by going for walks, okay? And you can go within and focus on the gratitude, focus on what you know to be true. You know it is ending and there is a new beginning. You are rising out of this. And so if you can focus on that fact and focus on the future, the brightness that you know is coming in, that you want to feel and be in, and that you will be in very, very soon, okay? It's to focus on the good stuff, focus on the feelings, the good feelings, okay? Because it is truly ending, and you won't be in this for much longer, okay? So you are a phoenix rising out of the ashes, okay? And the fire will be subdued, and you will come out of whatever this is. And so they want you to just, whenever you're feeling low, and feeling like the darkness may consume you, okay, to go within and feel the feelings of gratitude, feeling as good as you can, okay, or going out of your mind into the body and doing something physical, doing something that connects you to the earth, with nature. All right. Okay, so Spirit has picked out all of your decks here. I've got them beside me. I'm just going to begin the shuffling process and then we'll start. You're really having such a glow up with this too. It's like you are really rising, you're changing. You might even shift physically more. Funny, I think we might have the same decks as pile number 1. It's a rare occurrence when Spirit picks out all of the same decks. Okay. Ooh, had a little sneak peek there. I saw the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. I mean, that's a combo for marriage if I ever saw one. So that could definitely be something maybe you're coming out of. Maybe you're coming out of a toxic relationship or a toxic situation. And maybe you didn't feel safe to fall in love or to, put allow your relationship to get to the next level. Okay, get a lot of these cards. Oh, one more. Sorry. Okay. Woo! Now, are we taking these? No, just that one. Okay. And this is the deck that I created, actually. This is the Matchbox Tarot. It is for sale down below. That price is shipping included. Okay, this is a deck I collaged vintage and antique Matchbox images into this very cool and unique deck. Okay, any more? All right, let's get into it. Pile number 2. These readings have been, it's just a lot I think Spirit wants to tell you about, encourage you, and help you out with. All right, so we got Vanity. We have 7 of Swords with Futility. Maybe some narcissism, faith. Oh, it's weird how that happened. The Tower. The Hermit. The Knight of Wands, the Rock Star. And the Phoenix Rising. The Hierophant. Love, the Two of Cups. Maybe we'll start here. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that you might be thinking something's bigger than it is. So with faith, okay, this is asking you to have faith that you might be looking at something. She's looking at this purple brick thinking it's a wall, but it's a stepping stone. Okay, it's really just a piece that she can use to put herself forward. So they're saying you are coming out of a situation and you might be looking for a lot of validation outside of you, okay, when really it's within you, and that more doesn't always mean better, okay? More does not always mean better. And so they're asking you to look within yourself to find your strength, okay, to find your strength and to find your knowing that you are coming out of a situation, that you will, the rock star, you are a rock star, you will be shining soon. The Knight of Wands is fast forward, passionate movement. Okay, so that is happening. There is going to be a tower moment, something that falls down, that shakes things up, that falls apart. Okay, and things are falling apart. And so that might be heavy for you. And I don't know if maybe you're in a dark environment with people around you, but you cannot look for external validation right now. That is not where you're going to find peace and harmony. You got to look within yourself. Okay, it is only within you. Your faith, okay, your faith, you might have a connection in your life, some of you, okay, that you can have faith in, or you can have faith that you will find love, that you will find true love. Maybe that's it. Okay, maybe you're thinking that you'll never get past this time of being single or being alone. Okay, and they're saying have faith. There is love here. Okay, there is love. There is someone you will connect with, or there is someone you can connect with some that you can talk to or, you know, lean on. And for others of you, you will find this. Okay, you will find this. There's just a lot ending right now. And they're saying, okay, and I did see marriage before because these two turned out together, and I think that was meant to happen. Okay, the Hierophant and love. the Two of Cups. This is two people getting married. This is a true, commitment. And to have faith in that. And your faith is what's going to pull you through a lot of maybe tricky energy right now. Okay, and getting past the mind's tricks. Okay, because the mind is now, especially when things are coming apart or falling down or ending, okay, our mind is going to play as much tricks on us as possible, because it's going to put fear in our minds that, oh, this will never happen for me, or this will never end, I'm doomed, or whatever it is, right? It's like all of these shadows that start coming up, okay? And we have to stick to our prayer or our meditation, our practices that put us into that feeling of goodness and hope and faith, okay? Because it is truly ending. You are going to rise out of this a rock star, a shining light, okay? And maybe be able to follow a dream, okay? Be able to be in the spotlight, maybe for some, to follow something you're very passionate about, or have something that you're very passionate about, come into divine union with something or someone. Okay, but you are very much guided here, and your guides are saying, we're here with you. You're not alone. Okay. There will be a time very, very soon where you're going to find the passion to take action, very fast movement and action toward your passion or your dream. Okay, so, and they're like, you have to connect into your spiritual guidance, your inner wisdom. Okay, because that will help you through, whether that's listening to meditations or certain faith-based book, scripture, whatever yours is. Okay, or like inspirational stuff, it could be that. Or just going within and really connecting into yourself and your knowing, okay, of what is happening. And that is what is truly happening. You can rely upon that, okay? And you not giving up is gaining you in wisdom. All right. It's like it's teaching you how to be super, super clever and learning you, giving you your own almost scriptures that you can teach one day. Okay. Getting you through this time. Six of Cups. Eight of Cups, look at that. You're leaving something of the past behind. Maybe this is a childhood home. Maybe this is a family situation. Maybe this is an old relationship, an old friendship. But you're leaving something of the past behind. You are leaving, okay? You are leaving, so be gentle on yourself during this process. And keep your faith. Your faith will keep you going. And look at that. Successful completion, okay, with the World. This is ending. This is finishing. You are rising out of this. You are leaving something of the past behind. You are rising out of this. It is completing. Okay. And what did they say? The darkest before the dawn, right? It can get super, super hard at the end because you're so close and you just want it to be right now. But it is, right? It is completing. Okay. And so that might be the most chaotic time. Okay. Especially if it's right at the end, it might be the most chaotic time because things are sinking. They're being destroyed. They're burning, whatever it looks like for you. Look at that. Where it's ending and we're moving on with fast precision, okay? With very, very focused, determined action forward. Okay, things are going to start moving really quickly. Okay, so have no fear. We have a new loving beginning, something that has been on our hearts for a long time. Maybe this is love. Maybe this is a creation, a project, or a life that we've been, dreaming of following or going down or starting. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, something that we've been wanting to work towards, something that we have been working toward, right, during this time. Something that's been maybe painfully we've been working on, and that could be love. Right? That could be maybe wanting a child. That could be our work, our creation. Okay? It's like we have been spending days and nights. Sometimes it's very painful and not giving up. Okay? But we are about to fly. We are about to start something that has been very dear to us. Two of Wands. Okay, we are expanding. No more looking in the past. Okay, we're not looking in the past anymore. We are finishing that book. We are only looking toward the future. So that's very, very key. Spirit wants you to look towards the future, look towards this completion, look towards what you want in your life. Okay, look towards the life that you want to create, that is happening, that will happen. Okay, you must look forward and stop looking backwards. Because looking backwards creates anxiety, worry, fear. Okay, so we're leaving this behind. We're leaving all of this sorrow, all of this anxiety, worry behind. We're looking to the future. Okay, with clarity, with mastery. All right, we are completing this cycle, and who we are now is so different, and we're so much more wise and mature for it all, and we're ready now for this to end. Okay, and for some of us, this is us coming into union with someone who is mature emotionally, spiritually, very, very wise, very knowledgeable, very talented. Okay, but we are ending this cycle with power and strength. Look at, this is the phoenix, is it not? Or it looks like, maybe it's like a griffin, but it looks like a phoenix, right? It's like a winged bird thing but it looks like it's like on fire. There's a lot of orange, right? So you are becoming the phoenix, and you are rising above this all. Okay, you are moving beyond this, and you are with speed moving in a new direction, something that has been on your heart for a long time. The Hangman, look at this. Hangman under the Knight of Swords. We are moving out of stagnancy, out of stillness, out of feeling suspended or restricted. Okay, we're ready. We've learned all the lessons. We've completed this cycle, this karmic cycle, and we're ready to move on. King of Wands. Wow. King of Wands. It's your time. Okay, it is your time. Yeah, I don't know if this is you starting your own family. That's going to be for some. For some, it's your time now to start your own family, to move away from something of the past and to start a new family, a family of your own. Okay, where you can pass along your wisdom, or maybe start your own school, or pass down wisdom in some way or another. But you have so much to give, okay? And you're now going to start, it's like you're graduating, okay? You're graduating to the next level, and you're going to be able to help other people maybe get through their own version of this, okay? This is your work. This is your passion. Or this is a creation, a family that you wanted to begin. And you're ready. It's like you finally graduated. You've finally come to the end. And when's the hardest time of school? It's at the very end, to keep going to school, right? You're like, man, we're so close to the end. Can we just get out of here, But you have exams, right? You got exams. And that's maybe the most stressful part of school. It's the building up to exams. It's all the studying and the hardest parts and a lot of stress, right? And so and I'm not saying there's a test at the end of this, because I really feel like you've done the work. The whole thing was the journey, okay? But you're about to walk away from something of the past, and they want you to stop looking in the past. Stop looking back and look forward. Look forward, seeing yourself as this completed journey in this new strength, in this new knowledge and wisdom that you've gained, this new strength that you have, okay? Because you really have learned so much. You have transformed, okay? And it's your time to come down from stagnancy, from stillness, and it's time for you to move on, okay? To stand in your power, to stand in your confidence in everything that you know, and to take your life in your own hands, okay? To start this thing, to pass down your knowledge, to begin your passion project or your creation or your family, in whatever way that resonates, okay, for you. 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. You have a big wish being fulfilled here, pile 2, okay? A big wish. This is big, okay? I don't want you to be afraid. And It really might, keep your faith, because you really are having a dream come true. This is your wish. It's being fulfilled, but there's just so much that has to leave and go, and it might look scary. It might look dark at this moment, but it really is leading you to such a beautiful place. So please look at that. Keep the faith, baby. Light. This is the sun. The light. You are coming into the light. The light will shine. All right. 9 of Cups in the sun. Are you kidding me? This is so much happiness. This is so much gratitude. It's going to be like, I would do that a million times again. 919. That might be a number you're seeing here. And it also could be 910, like in succession, right? It's like we're ending. It's like things are going to start happening one after the other. Steps being taken, okay? You are coming into such an abundant time, to such a happy, fulfilled time. We're like, wow, it honestly was worth it to get to this point. I'm so glad. I'm so grateful. This is beautiful. You're truly living in a much higher vibration, in an enlightened state, a more enlightened state, a happier state, more fulfilled. Okay, and you're going to be so grateful everything happened the way it did, because it got you here. It got you to this reality. It got you to living your dream, to living in the sun, to living in your true happiness. That's amazing. Knight of Swords again. Fast. Spirit is doubling down on the fastness of this movement, where you are quickly coming above the clouds, above the danger, above the worry, above the anxiety or the stress or the darkness. And things are going to start moving very, very quickly for you, okay? Please do not worry. Please do not worry. Pile number 2, 8 of Cups. Look at that again. You're leaving. You are leaving. You're leaving this behind, okay? You're going. Have no fear. You're going very, very quickly, okay? Please be strong, okay? Be strong. Use your strength that you have gained. You're so strong and you're so ready, okay? You're so balanced. And so they're like, be strong. Know that this is leaving your life very, very quickly. Just stay strong. Stay in your strength. We have the flame. There's so much like of this rising fire. It's like there is, the fire is, it's almost like the fire's getting hotter with where you're at. It's like almost the heat is getting hotter and it's rising. But it's in a good way. It's like it's burning a hole through this thing so you can rise out of it. Okay, so while you're in it, it's going to feel really hot. Okay, but then once it burns through, it's like, poof, and then you're out. Okay, so have no fear. It feels very intense right now. Okay, it is all for good reason. It is all to move you out of this. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords. So, yeah, Spirit's telling you here, all this slow moving energy, things that have felt very slow to progress, slow to move, getting you out of a situation. Maybe this is ill health. Maybe this is financial struggles. Maybe this is relationship struggles, family struggles, feeling down and out, feeling hurt, feeling attacked, okay? Feeling like everyone's attacking me, everyone's coming after me. I feel alone. I feel like, right, like, I know this one's dark, but there's a cockroach here, like a bug under someone's shoe. The 10 of Swords, this is ending for you. This is ending, okay? Pile number 2. They want you to tell you that very much. This hard cycle of your life is ending, and you are coming into a wish, into the light. You're leaving this behind once and for all, for good. And the energy, instead of being super slow, it's going to start being really, really fast. And you're going to be out of there very, very soon. Okay, pile 2. And you'll never come back, okay? It is the end. We are squishing this part of your life, and you are beginning anew. You are being born into the light, born anew. You are different. Keep your hope and your faith alive, the flame alive, because you are so, so, so close. Please, please do not give up now. All right, pile 2. That was your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments if it did. Also, let me know by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel so you never miss another reading. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation or book a personal reading with me, you can do so down in the description box. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading, pile number 2. All of my love. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your practical grounded direction. Yeah, let's get right into it. This is the stone that you chose. And this is the card that you chose, 21 Guide, the Illuminated Path. You guys actually got 2 cards here. So you also got 25, Go with the Flow, Letting Go, Cleansing, Receiving. So basically what these cards talk about, and this one specifically, is basically what this hand is guiding the path. It's pairing action with intuition, and there's going to be choices coming up ahead of you, and there is going to be an illuminated path forward, but it really is you standing in your power, listening to your intuition and going with where that guides you. There is an illuminated path. You have a guide here. There's a lot of guidance helping you with this new direction or with this upcoming path. And so your main guidance, your grounded practical advice here is to really, it says go with the flow. So there's a lot of letting go. We have to get into the mode of receiving, but not non-action. Receiving our intuition and listening to that intuition and letting that guide us forward. Okay, because there might be a lot of newness coming in. There's a new path coming in with new choices having to be made. Okay, and so we have to listen to what we receive. Go with the flow of what things are happening, and don't try to force your will onto anything, but just go with where the energy is flowing and taking choices with where your intuition is guiding you forward. Okay, because you do not have to force anything. Your intuition will guide you. You just have to sink into that and listen to that, and the path forward will be illuminated that way. All right, so we have your decks picked out here by Spirit. I'm just going to shuffle them and we'll begin. You guys got the most, I'd say, decks out of everybody. Okay. Any more? This one? No. Any more? That's it. More. Blow him a little feather around. This is my deck that I created, by the way. This is the Matchbox Tarot. It is for sale down below. Shipping is included in the price. Okay. More. More. No, that's it. Okay. Last one. Okay. More. All right, that's it. Let's get into it. Completion. Yeah, you see a death here. So you might be like an old life. You might be leaving an old life, an old version of yourself. Some people in your life might be leaving. The High Priestess goes very good with these two cards. Your intuition is your closest ally at this time. Okay, so they really want you to connect within yourself to your intuition, because that is truly guiding you toward the illuminated path. That is your guide. All right? Your guide is your intuition. And so they really want you to connect. Listen to that deeply. The moon, yes, the moon going into the sun. The moon is also High Priestess energy. It is deeply intuitive. They want you to really look. These two people are in the waters, okay, in the waters of their intuition, diving in, going with the flow of their intuition that is guiding them to the sun, guiding them to their happiness, okay, to their success, to this new life, to new life in general. We see the sun coming up here. The sun is coming up and your intuition is guiding you forward into the sun, okay, into your happiness, your illumination. 10 of Wands, okay, going into the Ace. This is your guidance, okay? This is spirit guiding you, having your back, okay? We're ending a cycle of pain, of heaviness, of doing it alone. And we're beginning a new cycle where you have guidance. You have so much behind you, okay? We're going into a new, passionate, new beginning. We're ending this old cycle. 6 of Pentacles, going to the 7, where we're more supported. We feel supported by the universe, by people around us. We're receiving more finances, okay? We feel like life is more balanced and even, and you just feel more supported overall, okay? We're completing something and going into a new path in which things are more reciprocated. Our love, is more reciprocated. Our money is going to be more abundant and reciprocated, okay? Where we're going to be able to give as much as we get and vice versa. Yeah, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. You are graduating. You are moving on. You're completing one level of life, one phase of growth and of learning, and you're moving on to the next. The Hangman. 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you've successfully completed a cycle. You've been in a time of suspension, of maybe non-action. Yeah, maybe it feels like you've been in this old life for a long time, in this cycle of it ending for a long time, perhaps, or just feeling suspended in time and air, where maybe you haven't been able to do the things that you want or live fully, step into the life that you've been wanting. Okay. But yeah, that is completing. We're having success, victory over this. Okay. We are having success and victory. The Hermit. Yeah, again, with going within, listening to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. 9 of Cups. You are being guided towards a dream, a wish. Okay, a wish is coming true. That is where your intuition is guiding you. It's guiding you to the sun, to this dream, to this wish. And they want you to sit in that dream. Look at her. She looks like she's dreaming. She's daydreaming. She's pondering. She's looking up. She's putting herself in this space of my dream. She's in meditation, right? She's connecting with the dream. She's connecting with her vision. And she's going with the flow of that and letting it flow, letting it bring her there. Okay? So they're saying connect in with yourself and listen to where your intuition's guiding you. Listen to what it's saying. Okay? If you ever need to make a choice, this is what I always do, even on the smallest of choices, okay? I put 2 things and I make them represent each choice. So I'll give you an example. This feather represents choice A. This rock represents choice B. And I see, just like I do pick a cards, which choice is it bringing me towards? My attention's bringing me there, right? So that's how my intuition helps me make small decisions. But big ones, we can go in and just feel what are we feeling that's right? Where does it feel right for me to go? Where is this guiding me? You know, where is the sun pulling me? Where's the light pulling me? Right? And just, you can trust yourself, because you can't trust anyone else. You can't trust what they think about this, because they don't feel what you feel. They don't know what you know. They don't have your same dreams and your same pull. And so your intuition is your guide, and your guides are helping you through your intuition. So you are truly your own guidance, your own guru, and you have to get very clear within that. And you have to always reference back to it if you're ever feeling confused or overwhelmed. Okay? The Fool. You're about to start a new beginning. You're about to take a leap of faith on a new path. There is an ending, a completion, and a brand new beginning for you. Okay? And you must walk it. And you might be alone. You might not be alone, but your intuition is the thing guiding you. The intuition is the only thing that you can rely upon. Okay, going forward, because it might be completely brand new, right? You might not have any reference points. Okay, so you gotta trust yourself. And what this new beginning is doing is freeing you from feeling trapped, from feeling restricted, from feeling like you can't maybe be who you are, do what you want to do, or live the life that you want. You're feeling restricted, you're feeling hung up, okay, in a certain way of life, and in a certain mindset. Your mind is not the place in which you can help yourself with. Okay, it's just going to bring stop signs or restrictions or worries or fears. You have to come out of the mind and into the body, into the intuition, into the emotional body. Okay, and feel. Get out of your mind. Maybe that's going for walks. Okay, going with the flow. We have to get into the receiving, into the feminine, allowing life to move us forward, and allowing our intuition to guide our thoughts, our actions, not our thoughts. Because our thoughts will get in, oh, that doesn't sound practical. That doesn't sound logical. But this is not logical, okay, because it's brand new. We have no reference points here, right? We can't think like, oh, I did this before. It's like, this is something new that you're embarking upon, okay? And so you have to be total heart. You have to be total heart, and you have to really trust yourself and the divine to guide you forward. 5 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Cups. The Chariot. How many more of these do we have? 2. The Empress. Beautiful. And Death. Yeah, it's like we're leaving behind, maybe like, I feel like it's victimhood. Maybe people around you are making you feel bad for what you have or what you want or the life that you want to live, because they haven't been able to do it, or they haven't, been able to bring themselves out of their own limitations. Okay, you're walking away from your own limitations, and you're walking away from the limitations of others and into your total fulfillment. Okay, we're walking out of pettiness and smallness and into expansiveness, into fulfillment, and into success. Okay, we are being transformed. Our lives are being transformed into ultimate abundance and creativity, and endless abundance and creativity, where we know ourselves to be infinite love, infinite power, infinite creativity, infinite beauty, and embodying that. Okay, endlessness. All right, you're going to experience so much love, expansion, joy in this new path, in this new life, in this new world. We're leaving behind petty, small, little bits of life and parts of ourselves and parts of people, and into just endless joy, expansiveness, whatever you want. It's all possible. It's all here. We can literally create, manifest, have any of it. All right, we are transforming. We're transforming our lives, our minds, our hearts, our souls. Okay, into that abundant success. We are leaving the dead end. Okay, there is no dead ends here. We're leaving the dead ends, the smallness. What did I say? The limitedness. Okay, that's the dead end. This is a dead end, this life, right? We have the death here. We're leaving something, it's a dead end. And we see that now. There's no more growth here. There's nothing, there's nowhere where we can be who we are, have what we want. Because it's small, it's limited, and this minds here are small and limited. And it's a dead end. And what we want is life, right? There's a new life. And we must let whatever was old die, and for expansiveness, for newness, for growth. Okay? The Tower. And that's funny that this was the only card that came out of this deck, the Tower. You are about to have a large tower moment in your life that is going to end a foundation that was a dead end. There's no more growth here. It was built on very shaky foundation, shaky ground. Okay, there is an old life, an old way, and old parts of you that are now crumbling, and it's forcing us to move on. And we're beginning anew. We're going off and beginning anew. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. King of Wands. Page of Cups. The Moon again. King of Pentacles. Wow. You are taking the power of your life into your own hands. You're like, okay, well, it's limited here. It's a dead end, right? There's a very limited lack. My life is limited. I feel limited. I feel small here. I feel like I can't expand. I can't have the life I want. I can't grow my business or my life or whatever it is here. Everything is keeping me down, is trying to keep me down. So I'm busting out of this matrix. I'm taking it into my own hands. Okay, I'm taking it into my own hands, and I'm putting the power in my hands, and I'm putting the power, I'm getting my power back. Okay, and I'm going to begin new. I'm going to begin something on my heart. I have a dream. I have a wish. And my intuition is guiding me through this labyrinth. I see the vision. I can see it so clearly. And so my intuition is so clear. It's going to guide me to my dream, to my abundance, to my I want to say palace, to my palace, to the place in the world in which I can expand and grow and have my piece of it, and make it how I want it, make my own universe. Willy Wonka, he made his own universe within the world, right? He made his perfect place in which love and beauty and wonder and childlike beauty can exist, right? And kids can come and enjoy their day. And, obviously there's twists and turns and all of that, but it's like, it's his own little piece of paradise, and everyone waits outside and everyone wants to come and see it, and everyone wants to experience it just for one time. It's like you're really creating that. You're becoming Wonka, right? You're like, I'm limited here. I can't make the dream. I can't make my life the way I want it here, and so I gotta leave. I gotta start it new. I gotta start somewhere else where I truly can have the riches and have the space, have the life that I wish to create, and where I'm not limited, where I'm not looked at or looked down upon, where I'm truly can step into my power and be who I am and all of my uniqueness and all of my beauty, and my vision can come true. My vision can be real, right? It can be real in my hands. My dream, my dreamy, like childlike nature can come into and flourish. Beautiful. Oh, there's one more. Look who is missing. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, this might be a shared dream here. This might be a life that you're creating with someone else. Okay, a very happy life. A very grounded, practical, abundant, and expansive life that you're creating with someone else. Whether you know this person yet or not, whether you've met them or not. If you haven't, you're going to meet them, okay? This is supposed to be a shared venture, a shared beauty, a shared life, okay? With someone else who has your same dream at heart, who's going to be by your side to help you build this, to help you make this a reality, this dream come true. Oh my gosh. So cool. Rejoice in celebration. Okay, rejoice in celebration. 3 of Cups. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be so happy. We get the trophy. We get the reward. We're getting our friendships, our true friendships, our soul vibe, our soul tribe, soul vibes. Okay, we are going to be celebrating. We're going to be cheer, cheer, or ching, ching. I'm just like giddy right now. And I'm not making sense, but it's okay, because we're in this wonderland of light and love and joy, and there's no dead ends here. There's only possibilities, and there's only beauty, and there's only love and expansion and celebration, and we're all enjoying life. And oh my gosh, it feels free, it feels fun, it feels loving. We're leaving behind conflict and defeat. This is again the 5 of Swords, okay? No more are we going to feel defeated by life, defeated by those around us, and like we're fighting against the tide, okay? And we can't be ourselves, and everyone's trying to beat us down, or life's trying to beat us down. It's a total swap, okay? We're coming into rejoicing, celebrating with our people. Look at that. Anunnaki, controlling, drama, conflict of interest, night and day. We're going from night and day, because who we're around may be controlling and drama. There's conflict of interest, conflict and defeat. Conflict of interest with where you're at now. These people don't want you to expand and grow because it's a conflict of their own interest, of what they want. They want to keep you down or keep you small, okay? But where you're going, you want expansion. You want bigness. You have a lot to create and be and discover. And there's people out there who are going to support you, who are going to see you, who are going to see your dreams and accept you and love you and expand with you. Okay? But we must first leave behind the darkness and the moon and the people who are controlling us, because it's a conflict of their interest for us to be successful. 5-5. for us to be, live this life or be in our power, okay? Because it takes away, they believe it takes away their power in some way or another. All right? Or it's just the energy. It's just conflicting with where we're at. It's just not an expansive place, expansive energy here. Okay? And so we got to leave it. We got to leave it. It's time to go. 5-5. Big change. Okay? 5-5-5. Big change. We're changing. We're leaving. Leaving behind limited thinking, limited beliefs, limited resources, just limitation. And we're into expansion and empowerment and love and gratitude and just celebrating life, celebrating ourselves, celebrating what we're here, celebrating God, celebrating everything, right? It's totally different. So have no fear. Listen to your intuition. It is guiding you out of here. It's guiding you forward into the light, into the sun, into your happiness and expansion. Okay, pile 3. So what an amazing reading. I absolutely loved it. I hope you did too. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, if it resonated. Also, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel so you never miss another reading. And if you'd like to know more about your own situation or book an energy healing with me, you can do so down in the description box. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading, pile 3. All of my love. Peace.